Eric Villafane, better known as Squeak Pro Barber. I'm not only a first-class educator for JRL and a social media guru, but I'm also a legend in the arena with over 43 barber battle wins to my name. Here I'm going to tell you guys a little story about myself. I was born and raised in Providence, Rhode Island. I've been cutting hair for about 15 years. Becoming a barber was something that I never envisioned. My passion was always art, DJing, cars, and one of the other things that I got into was cutting hair. So growing up, my mom has always been a single mother, and she really couldn't take me to get a haircut as often as I'd like. So what I would do in the meantime is I would try and trim myself up, shape myself up around the ears and everything like that when the hair got longer, just so that way I can buy my mom some time in order for me to go to get a haircut again. In 2005, I moved to Orlando, Florida, and that's when I actually started cutting hair. Ended up working in a barbershop, right? I just did it just to make money. It wasn't something that I see myself doing. In 2014, that's when I first competed in my first barber battle. With the help of Joel Master Barber motivating me, pushing me to try and compete, I decided to join my first one. Around the same time, barber battles have really been picking up and actually taking off, so I started seeing these barber battles, so I decided to go and compete. I picked a category, which was fast fade, and I went to go compete. I'm not gonna lie, I was super nervous. I went there with a clear mind and competed, and before you know it, I ended up winning. I got first place on my first barber battle I ever went to. And from there, I liked it so much that I started competing at all the local barber battles, and I started winning trophies. I went from 1 to 5 to 15, 20, 30, and now I'm at 43 trophies. So here's a cool story. Since Joel and I have been competing, we actually took all of our first place winnings and we opened up our first barbershop, which is now called Members Only Chop Shop. When I started winning all these trophies, I ended up creating a buzz for myself. And what that did, that actually put me on the radar for other clipper companies, such as JRL. One thing I could say is JRL is always one step ahead. Being a part of JRL's development team has impacted me a lot, and it will impact a lot of the barbers out in the industry. Just the fact that now JRL is listening to us barbers and we're creating this clipper or adding these features to the clipper to make it a lot better. Our clippers are so advanced with so many different technologies, so many different features that your standard clipper wouldn't even have. Creating our product development team has led to our new clipper, which is now called the Fresh Fade 2020 clipper. Our Fresh Fade 2020 clipper has some amazing features. Just to name some, our clipper is very well balanced, so it feels very comfortable in your hand. Not to mention that we also have a lever on the side. This is our first time doing a lever on the side, and it's amazing. Our lever actually opens up to a number 1, which gives you more range of fading. Thank you to everyone that tuned in and got to hear a little piece of my story. Hope you guys enjoyed it.